The Scottish 80-foot pole climbing championship is held on the two poles behind me. We have two heats where the competitors climb both poles individually. The poles are 80 foot tall, but there's about another 15 foot underneath the ground, and this is to ensure that they're as stable as possible as we keep our poles up all year round. The competition split into multiple different areas, and we've got the ladies competition, the tree surgeon competition, which is where all competitors start in, and then once they win a tree surgeon class, they then move on to the expert category, where they move from side spikes onto toe spikes. Competition started, I believe, quite a while back in the United States. What they used to do was they would find the largest tree in the forest, and they'd have to climb that tree, attach a line, and then they'd pull the timber to that point. Over time, people started competing to see who could make it up the fastest, and the sport basically developed from there. I suppose it's like a lot of things, they start off as just part of your job, and then people within the job start competing against each other. The interest grows and competitions grow, and then championships start. And now we have championships in all parts of the country and an overall UK championship. Everybody starts off in the tree surgeon class, and they wear what is known as side spikes. Now, these are industry standard, and it's a spike that's sort of basically tied to your leg, and the spike is at the side of your foot. If you win the tree surgeon class, that then allows you to move on to the expert category, and you can choose which spikes you use. Most of the guys opt for custom-made toe spikes. This means that they can actually pick their way up the tree or up the pole a lot quicker, as opposed to having to straddle the pole. All competitors wear a harness when they're doing a climb, and the belay line is attached to the harness. When they're climbing, there's a team at the bottom called the belay team, and they ensure that tension is kept on the rope. This is in case they make a slip and that they will not fall too far. Prior to the climb, there's a safety check done on all their equipment, and the gentleman who runs the belay team gives them a few hints and tips and makes sure everything is in working order prior to climbing. We've got all levels of skill here climbing at the arena. We've got novice climbers, and they may have climb times of up to around about 5 minutes. Our expert guys look like they've got rockets attached to their backs, and they can make climbs in round about 10 seconds. As a show record, we have actually beaten the Guinness record by round about half a second.